Hello and welcome once again to the Kit Locker, sponsored by Blacksite Media, as we continue our commentary on picture references of uniforms, weapons and equipment of the SAS SP team. This is going to be a slightly unusual video in that we're uploading this one to correct and augment the information in our previous video, SAS Reference Pictures Mid-80s Part 4. And we're very much indebted to one of our viewers, no less an authority than Tony Long, who many of you will know as a distinguished and long-serving Metropolitan Police Specialist Firearms Officer, who served with PT-17, renamed successively to SO-19, CO-19, SCO-19, and which is now MO-19, the UK's leading police firearms unit on call for dealing with armed crime and counter-terrorism work. During Tony's 25 years with the Met, he crucially acted as a liaison with counter-terrorism units such as the SAS and SBS, and is latterly the author of his biography, Lethal Force, published in 2016 and available from all good bookstores online and on the high street. Tony very kindly added to the comments on this video and gave us some great first-hand information as someone very familiar with the setup shown in the pictures. Tony writes, "Having watched it all the way through, obviously every photo in this session are Royal Marines, SBS, I would say circa 1988 to 1990. The CQB cupboard was a single-room affair about the size of a squash court, with a bulletproof viewing window and separate rooms created by Hessian-clad wooden partitions. They also had the use at the time of the Rame Head, a World War II Lend-Lease ship located variously at Portsmouth and Portland harbours, where they could live fire using 9mm frangible ammunition. Black Troop wore the same coveralls and similar belt rig as the SAS in that era, except the swimmer canoeists rates, who tended to put their holsters and pouches, colloquially called pooches, onto troll climbing harnesses. They also used the S-10 respirator, but a maritime armour, as seen worn predominantly by Black Troop. The badged swimmer canoeists tended to wear a variety of assault vests or caches worn over lightweight armour. M Squadron, the Maritime CT Squadron, were much smaller than 22's SP team and very much the poor relations, giving them a much less uniform and slightly piratical appearance. The photograph of the assaulter firing the MP5K, or Kurtz, is actually either SBS or a non-badged M Squadron Royal Marine from Black Troop taken into the CQB range at Royal Marines Base Pool, RM Pool. The armour suggests he's Black Troop rather than badged SBS. And in the last picture in this sequence, our friend Jason also observes, if you look at the Bristol armour, you can see the armour has extra straps and some brass D-rings, and they're a bit corroded and salt-stained on the armour. You've got CTW, possibly CT Wing, written on the rear of that particular armour set. So once again, we'd like to extend our thanks and appreciation to Tony for clarifying the information presented and adding excellent professional user detail to the historical record on this relatively underexplored aspect of the work of past serving soldiers and police firearms officers, which we are continuing to develop into an accurate, useful and detailed resource. Thanks once again for joining us, and please, if you enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and we'll see you next time.